Your ass don't.
Have you ever experienced being depressed, tired, joint pain, or even fatigue? These are all signs of being obese and overweight. We are known today as living in a fat society. The United States was ranked second most obese country, followed by Mexico. The ninth highest percentage in the world at 74.1%. 300,000 people die each year from obesity, 60 of those being adult-aged. And obesity is now the #1 killer in America, followed by smoking. Everyone is capable of living a healthy lifestyle, and the benefits are definitely worth the time and effort. Today we will be focusing on the background, gaining that freshman 15, why it's gained, and how to live healthy. So, the freshman 15, many of us come into college as the cliche that we're going to gain that freshman 15, whether we like it or not. How many of you have ate at any 4 of these restaurants in the past month? If we look around, that is exactly why we are so-called gaining the freshman 15. So why? As stated by Molly Kimball, a registered dietitian and sports nutritionist, food becomes a way to exert control for many freshmen when they feel like little control in many areas of their lives. There are also drastic changes in your diet. You go from your mom's home cooking to going to those 4 restaurants or even eating ramen noodles for dinner. Alcohol is a big factor. Many people don't see that as a factor because many people experience it during high school as well. But in college, like a lot of people will binge drink, so it affects their weight drastically. There's a big decrease in physical activity. Many people participate in sports in high school, and in college there are way fewer people who actually participate. And there's also a lack of sleep and stress due to tests, studying, stuff like that. The percent of overweight and obese American college students has increased 1.8% in the past 5 years alone, with no end in sight at health.gov. That would be 29%, and more than every 1 in 4 person in college will become obese and overweight. So many people would say that they don't have time to exercise, which is totally wrong. Even if you don't have time to go out of your way and hit the gym, there are so many things that you can do to actually better your lifestyle. You can park further back in the parking lot and power walk to your classes instead of parking up close because it's freezing cold outside. You can take breaks while studying. We all watch TV while we're studying. During the commercials, you can do sit-ups, push-ups, whatever it may be. You can skip the Starbucks in the morning, bring a water to school. You can pack your snacks instead of hitting up the vending machine between classes. You can avoid sleeping in the weekends. Your roommate and you, this may be the only time you can actually get together to go work out. And you can also use the stairs instead of using the elevator for a 3rd floor class. Many people say they also don't have time to eat right, and that's why they go out to eat all the time, but this is also wrong. You can talk to your roommate even about making a plan and getting together to split groceries so that you don't feel like it's expensive. You could even break down the prices. If you get a Big Mac at McDonald's, you could buy a box of granola bars. A large pizza from Pizza Hut, you can get 10 yogurts and a box of granola. A grande mocha can equal 1 pound of oranges. A steak quesadilla from Taco Bell is a box of Special K cereal. And all of the things that you can substitute them for will last you way longer than 1 meal. So why should you? Obesity costs the U.S. $190 billion each year, stated at fitamerica.org. Obesity reduces the life expectancy by 3 years, and there's an increased risk of cancer and heart disease. The benefits of diet and exercise: there's a lower stress level, increased energy, a positive self-image, improved sleep patterns, improved mood, and stronger muscles and bones. So here's unhealthy versus healthy. We pick the more unhealthy option, where we could pick the more healthy option. So now the choice is yours. I've explained much of the background, why we gain the freshman 15 when we don't think we should, and how we can change that around. To conclude, it's very overlooked when it is a really harmful thing to our economy nowadays and our society. It's extremely detrimental and very expensive. And it's absolutely preventable. Anyone can prevent this from happening to themselves. Everyone is capable of living a healthy lifestyle, and the benefits are definitely worth the time and effort. Living a healthy lifestyle is something everyone can and should do because it will pay off in